Hello everyone, it's Nick here, and I'm talking to you as this game loads up because I want you to listen to the music so I can shut up jibber jabbering. But it's Doctor Who, Dalek Attack on the ZX Spectrum 128K, published by Admiral Software in 1992. So, the Daleks are attacking the Earth in this game, and you must rescue everyone. The Doctor Who in this is Sylvester McCoy, and that's when they dumped Doctor Who for ages before it made a comeback. We'll see how this one plays. We're just loading a bit now, but that was pretty good music, wasn't it? 128K Spectrum. It's for 1 to 2 players this. I'm the only person here, so we're going to be doing 1 player. Hooray! You can do keyboard as well. So look, there's the Doctor on the left, toggle the right, there's his assistant, which I think was called Ace in this era of Doctor Who. 1992, alternative software. I said Admiral Software, I got that wrong. Yeah, this is very late in the run of the ZX Spectrum and was already on the 16-bit systems here, so a lot of you might not have heard of this one. So here I am. Now, I have to rescue, it's a sideways scroller, I have to rescue hostages that have been kidnapped by the Daleks. If you get shot, your energy goes down and replaced by that question mark. You must get a security pass on this first bit and then you can get off this particular level. But the game says the game contains Davros, leader of the Daleks, let's jump over these things, an Emperor Dalek, Super Daleks, am I almost dead? No. Elite Battle Daleks, Flying Daleks, Normal Daleks, yeah, Time Lords, Dinosaurs, what else did it say here? Monsters, Super Ender Level Guardians, which you probably won't see due to my poor gameplay. Oh, it's gone blue. Like, we went for a door there. Ninjas, Armoured Cars, Robo Dogs, Looters, Gang Leaders, Robo Sumo Wrestlers. Now that's a weird one. I don't remember that in Doctor Who. Right, that's another hostage rescued. Mutants, Robo Men, Ogrons, Robots, K9 and other stuff. Hooray! How's this play? Well, it's quite tricky. I do have a poke for infinite lives, but I won't use that because we seem to be doing okay. Once you lose all your lives, there are some extend credits as well, although this wasn't, it plays like an arcade game, but it never was in the arcades. Right, so it's gone cyan from green. Sylvester McCoy has never looked so sprightly in his entire life. I think he was the 7th Doctor, wasn't he? And then when Doctor Who returned, the budget went severely up, with Ecclestone as the Doctor. Dun 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 dun. So we rescued all the thing. Occasionally you'll see doors on this by hitting up and the joystick and fire button or whatever. So we've got the smart card. You can go through there to other places. Now where we need, I think we need to go to the end with the smart card, or I think it goes to a yellow level next. I'm not liking this game that much, but the graphics are great. The music is good at the start. It doesn't play overly well. It's just the we've done it. It's just that everything's the same colour again, which is quite normal with the ZX Spectrum. It's well put together, but very, very late in the Spectrum's run. Not particularly exciting, and I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. If you know of any other Doctor Who games, then let me know. I think this came out on the Amiga, so I might need to track that down as well as we load up London town. Okay, so here we go. The London must be infected by Daleks everywhere. Let's go up here. God, this is quite cool. Graphics look quite good here. What's that? That's an extra that's an extra life, I think. Is that? Yay! Don't fall down, Doc. Good. Who's your favourite Doctor Who? I think I might have asked this before. Mine is Tom Baker. It's the Doctor Who from your childhood, really, isn't it? So we're going across the roofs. I don't know why the Doctor can't just get the TARDIS up here. There's a ladder. Oh, we can go up. That's quite cool. What's that lightning there? The Doctor can fire stuff. Unclear if that's coming from a sonic screwdriver or what. I think we might have to make a leap of faith. Whee! Oh, what happened there? Did we just die? No, perhaps we can't do that. Let's try and land properly. There. Oh, no, you can't do that. It's too far to fall. Right, now, what was that? Sylvester McCoy never could jump like this. He's like bionic dude. I think that's a superhero I just made up. Let's go through that door. Oh, Daleks! Uh-oh. Exterminate. Okay, it's a bit tricky. It's a bit button friendly here. You could go through a door without meaning to. It looks like we've got a laser there somehow. Is that going to blow up Daleks? Yeah, I wouldn't mind a poke for immunity on this to get as far as I possibly can. But the graphics are very, very detailed for 8-bit. It's very, very good. If there was a way of making the foreground, the characters, moving characters, different from the background, it would be awesome. But there isn't, and so it just goes to so. I'd imagine it come out the same time as any other versions, if there are any. I think there is an Amiga version. We'll track that down at some point. Come on, Doc. We won't be regenerating on this one. Went through a door there, if you didn't notice. All gone green. Can we do it? Well, maybe. Come on, Doc. I mean, the Doctor originally was only supposed to have 12 regenerations. I think he's up to his 14th regeneration now. He's just transformed into a woman. And why not? Seems like a good idea. I think he's going to regenerate forever, so he's never going to die. So the amount of times he can run into himself or other Doctors is going to be incredible. If he regenerates 1,000 times, he's going to be bumping into himself every day. I wouldn't mind regenerating myself sometimes. Oops, we're dead, but we got credits here. Press space to continue. Sylvester McCoy, the 7th Doctor, I think. His assistant was Ace. Tom Baker, my favourite Doctor, the 4th Doctor. God, that ages you when your favourite Doctor's a really early one. Oh, what's going on there? Hostage to rescue. Tom Baker had K9, had a robot companion, and he's the only Doctor to date that's had a robotic companion. Don't know where K9 is now. Right, it's all gone red. Right, yellow. Get that Dalek. Exterminate. Etc. Etc. You never see a female Dalek, do you? In pink. Why is that? Don't know. Perhaps they're not into relationships. You'd have to ask Davros that. The Doctor's killed him so many times, and then he just comes back and said, "Oh, I'm not dead really." One of my favourite characters from Doctor Who is the Master. You might be a Doctor Who fan, you might not. If you are, then hooray! You might not see the point of it. Anything sci-fi I'm generally a complete sucker for. Look at this. You won't get Peter Capaldi jumping like this. Or, oh, look at that. He can hang on to stuff. That's interesting as well. Maybe they could have done Tomb Raider on the ZX Spectrum. That would have been interesting. I know that there's a few homebrewers out there. We've reviewed a few homebrew games. If you want to have a go at Tomb Raider, then go for it. Although, because of copyright, I'm not sure you can call it Tomb Raider. You might have to call it something else. Grave Underground Nicker. That's it. That's what a name. Grave Underground Nicker. Please write that cooler than the Tomb Raider name. You might have noticed whenever we take some damage, we go full colour. Cyan. On this occasion. Come on, Doc. We certainly need the assistant here to help us. If we could attack that Dalek from both sides, I think we'd be looking quite good. As games go, it isn't bad. It's just not exciting me very much. But that Dalek animation is quite good. It was always the same really with the Spectrum. When they went for a really detailed background, although it was very, very clever, it made it hard to follow. But the scrolling is great. The amount of stuff that's scrolling at the same time. Just to remind you, this is on the 128K Spectrum, not the 48K Spectrum. Cool music. I'd have to say it's one of my favourite musics on the Spectrum that I've seen. Right, where are all the hostages? Where are you? Should have traced them with the TARDIS really, but we're not using that on this occasion. Right, leap of faith I think was required here. Whee! Oh, dead. Couldn't he use his umbrella? That was one of this Doctor's special powers, his magic umbrella. like the penguin from Batman. Couldn't he use that to float down? Right, extra life there. 1 up. Boom. Thank you very much. Whoa. You can't fall too far, Doc. Oh, he's dead. I think we lost 2 lives quite quickly there. No, Doc. Oh, phew. That's lucky. Up here. Let's go as high as we can. There's the lightning we got before. Don't know what that's doing. Probably special powers. Yeah. Losing lives quite quickly. So 2 lives left. 1 life left. Oh dear. We could be nearing the end of the review here. Who knows what's going on? Not me. Crazy stuff. Go for it, sir. It would have been nice to see one of the end of level Guardians. That might have been quite cool. But I don't think the gameplay is going to change too much after that. I'd have to say this isn't a bad game, it's just not exciting me. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Doctor Who Dalek Attack on the ZX Spectrum 128K. Yeah, 1992, this one come out by Alternative Software, not by Admiral Software, that some twit noticed. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye. Goodbye.